permission, without a warning. Shots fired across your bow and you're wondering who's gonna take me seriously.
Hi, Tony from Ashburton TV here. We're at the 34th Street Sprints. We're with Car Club Vice President Greg Cross. Now, Greg, big event yet again, tough to organise, we know. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so she's a big job getting it all sorted, but we pretty much start planning from the last one, and we're pretty good, busy few months leading up to it, and yesterday we're here setting it all up all day and into the night, and here early this morning, and she's a good day for it.
There's some interesting vehicles, there's some new vehicles, some old vehicles.
Yep.
Trevor Crow's kicking around?
Yep, Trevor's kicking around. He's got his nice wee prepared Justy here. It's based on his old car that he had a long time ago. It's, so he's here to have a skid around. And
some old school local heroes here for the crowd to support?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's like old Don McLaren, he'll be here having a skid around, and there's a few others that have been here for every year since, so we'll be cheering on for them.
It's a massive event that can't be done without the sponsors. You work hard to get the sponsors and put it on. It's still a battle?
It is, yeah. It's you know, in the times at the moment, it's always a battle, but we've got good local businesses backing us, and major supporter KFC and all the rest of them that help us out. It's much appreciated.
Let's go see some racing.
Sounds good.
Right, we're with Gordon and Vicky Beebe, two real long-term stalwarts of the Ashburton Car Club and the Street Sprints event. Now, Gordon, you've got a BMW here this year. Tell us about some of your history and some of the cars that you've competed in the past.
Yeah, okay. The BMW is just my little gravel car at the moment. I started here, we've probably been coming here about 30 years, and I first started coming here in a four-wheel drive, and I think I'm pretty sure I was the first one to bring a four-wheel drive. And then there was Formula Fords and that, and I ended up after the first year, it wasn't fast enough, it was pretty quick, so we went to a 6-cylinder twin turbo, and then I brought the Mazda here, which was a Mazda 323 with a Subaru motor and gearbox. And then the Evos and the Legacy started coming into it, and all of a sudden the Formula Fords, which used to dominate, they sort of got pushed out. And now if you look today, I think there's 32 four-wheel drive turbo cars out of 64 cars. I haven't completely given up. I have got a bit slower, I think, but it's pretty much because I've been driving these older cars. I've been doing a bit of classic rallying. But I have got an Audi four-wheel drive Quattro TT. That's my last ditch effort to try and win this event.
It'd be good to see that out there.
Yeah, it would be good because it's been 4 years, but it's been a real mission with the electronics. But it's going to be a pretty cool car.
So Vicky, your role in this motorsport partnership is?
I used to go for rides, but I'm not fussed on the tar seal. I like the gravel. So that. But I usually do the cooking and washing of the car.
The barbecue certainly does smell good this morning. So you've had a couple of runs, and you're happy with what you've done out there?
Yeah, look, the car's just got a standard SR20 motor, a Nissan motor in it, which I'm a bit of a Nissan man, as you can see by our old truck. And by the way, that's got 300 horsepower, it's got a 350Z motor in it. I probably should be racing that out there, and it's four-wheel drive, but anyway. Yeah, no, look, the BMW, I really drive it hard. It's sometimes when you have a car with no power,
we saw how hard you drove it out there yesterday.
Right, and I've taken a few people rides, and they were like, wow, because you really push it to the limit, and it actually, to be fair, it goes pretty good. It just needs another 100 horsepower, but I'm not going to worry about that in this one.
Well, you've got another couple of runs to prove yourself, so we'll be watching closely.
suck it up. Show you that it's
Right, we're with the legend, the myth, Mr. Trevor Crowe. Now, we've interviewed you before at Past Street Sprints, but this is not the vehicle that you had last time. You had some sort of kit car last time we talked to you.
Yeah, that was the black kit car. It still had Subaru gear in it, but it was the kit we brought out from the States and raced it for a while. It's now a road car, so I've always got to be having a new car in the program, so I thought I'd better build another Justy.
It's a nice looking vehicle, and you've had a couple of runs in this today or yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, and it went pretty good. We're just sorting out the brakes, and the tyres are a bit old, so it's not doing quite right, but I'm only having fun. It's great.
And let's talk about this. It's sitting down here. We may not see it on camera, but we'll get to it. You've written a book.
Yeah, well, it's been a good exercise. It's been a lot of fun, and it's brought back a huge amount of memories. A lot of people have come from the old days to talk about it, but it was also a reminder of all the people that helped in my motor racing life. You know, the 20 odd cars that I've built and all the fun I've had. A lot of people have been involved in helping with making the cars or sponsorship. Been fantastic, really. So that's part of the whole enjoyment of the book.
We've talked to a few people about sponsorship, etc. These kind of events don't go anywhere without the help of businesses and everyone around the place that put in their time and the effort, not just monetary but labour-wise, to get things happening.
Yeah, this place is unique in that way that Ashburton gets together and all the businesses, they just back this event. It's very cool. It's sort of like when I started, everything was a little bit more relaxed and a lot of fun, and people helped each other, and that's what these events are like. Motor racing on circuit has got a little bit too serious these days for old buggers like me, so you come to these events and everybody's nattering away. It's good fun.
And people can buy the book?
People can buy the book today or from work at Crow Sport. $50, the best $50 you ever spend.
And no doubt, if someone buys it, even today, they can head into you and get it signed.
Absolutely, or we'll sign it here today for them. So, no, welcome. And we've been going pretty good with the sales, so it's great.
Right, we're here now with Conrad Scott from Geraldine. Now, Conrad's certainly not unknown in the motorsport area, that's for sure. He's been around a long time with a lot of different vehicles, but you've got something really interesting here, Conrad. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this one's all home built. Ran a Corvette here for a few years and wanted a new challenge, so knocked up the chassis and all the components at home, and it's a little Hayabusa Suzuki 1300 with a turbo on it.
So almost like a homemade cross kart?
Yes, yeah, just it complies with open two-wheel drive rules here, so I can run in the motorsport events, not in the cross kart class.
Okay, so you're able to open and run in the open classes with the other vehicles?
Yeah, so we can run for the overall and we can run against the other two-wheel drives. Yeah, so it's good.
But still with the ability to run in the cross kart series as well?
No, they're a specific set of rules and one manufacturer. So
you've been out on the course yet?
Yeah, been out, had 3 runs, yeah. Yeah.
And how's that going?
Good, yeah. We're sitting in 6th at the moment, so need some sunshine, get warming up a bit, get a bit more grip.
Get the track a wee bit warmer,
Yeah.
and some tyres on the road?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, 2-wheel drive, you're pretty at the mercy of the weather a bit. Yeah, but good, great fun. Yeah.
So you'd like a top 6 finish, or do you want to progress further, you reckon that?
Yeah, if we could get in the top 6, I'd be super happy. Yeah.
We've got
Have you woken up in the morning without permission, without a warning? Shots fired